What's up, guys? It's Nick from DMG Lacrosse, and I just finished up an STX Deuce. One of the most underrated heads, and I can tell why. But they look cool. So I did this one up for one of the guys on the field out there. So yeah, he handed me 2 sticks. One was the Stallion, and he needed that for the game, obviously. So he asked me to do this one. Just gave me the colors and said go at it with the mid-high pocket. So let's take it down, take a look. Oh, look at that nice DMG sticker. Basically a Carolina and Navy theme on this one. Let me just get it in my hand if I can. Yeah. So basically you got your mid-high pocket. He's gonna really like. Nice channel. Got a braided nylon on top. Triangle top string. These heads are really easy to string. I don't know why people sometimes say they're difficult, but this one was relatively easy. And yeah, so I'll get into the pattern in a second after I give you guys some more glory shots. Looks nice. Nice and clean for a deuce. Did my bottom string like that. Tied it off. Kind of like pulling it through these little holes in the bottom. Kind of adds a little bit of flavor. So, but without further ado, I'll show you guys the middle of the stick. And these ones are two-tone. I think you can buy them either in white with like black rubber or... Oh! Yeah, see deuce? Wait a minute. Yeah, deuce. You can buy them in black. Oh, look at that, it's money. Money. Look awesome. Oh yeah. So that's what he wanted. So that's what he got. Like I said, these are pretty much beginner heads. It's almost like a proton power, in my opinion. If somebody's going to be facing off that's relatively new at the game, it'd be a perfect head for you. The only thing that I hated about these heads that didn't really make too much sense, that does happen a lot. These 2 sidewalls, since they actually don't connect to anything, since this does not connect to that plastic part, you can see, these things have a tendency of breaking off. So it's a low-end head. You can get these for like 25 bucks on a brand new shaft. Excuse me. I'm sure you could probably get a cool shaft out of the deal. So, but yeah, I'll get into the pattern. It was really easy. All you have to do is your triangle top string. Actually, top string on the first hole. Second hole, top string, triangles. Third hole, that's a wraparound SI to start. SI on the second hole. Excuse me. Wait a minute. I lost myself. 1, 2, 3. Okay. SI 3. SI 4. It's another SI on the 5th hole. And then on the 6th hole, it goes into a 1 to a stacked SI. Excuse me, 1 into an SI. And the next hole goes into a 1 into a stacked SI. And then it goes into a KSI, that's a knotted SI. Really important that you do this, especially after every stacked SI, because if this gets loose, that knot is going to help it a lot. So you could technically have done a knot on this, or a knotted SI. It really doesn't matter. And then I like to do, if the pocket's going to be up, I usually like to finish off with a 1 instead of doing an SI, which would put the pocket a little bit lower, and just pull it down through the last round, interlock, down to the bottom, tied it off, and then pull it through these little tiny holes. So that's what you get. So yeah, my car's a mess, truck's a mess. Didn't know I'd be doing a video on this. I thought I'd just throw on Instagram, but that's all good. So yeah, very easy pattern. Like I said, it's SI, 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 1 SI, 1 into a stacked SI, KSI, 1, tie off, and that's what you get. show you another little side view of the other side. Looks pretty cool. Kind of reminds me of a UNC stick. So I don't even want to talk about Johns Hopkins right now because they're doing so horrible. But yeah, anyways, shooting strings. If you guys ever need good shooters, go to the Stringer Shack. They have really nice thin cotton shooters, and these things are so they work well. So smooth, no snag, which is very important. So yeah, that's how to do it, one handle without a shaft. So that's the stick, and yeah, I'm gonna go back onto the field, give it to his parent, and that's it. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video as much as I like stringing this stick, and that's pretty much it. If you got any questions, comments, concerns, let me know. dmg1et@gmail.com, or you can visit the website dmgmesh.bigcartel.com, and that's it. So I'm gonna put this back up right where it was. There we go, right next to the sticker, and that's it. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the vid. Talk to you guys soon. If you guys have any questions or anything like that, like I said, let me know, and we'll talk to you soon.